Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. This time I'll be showing you guys how I made this vintage style wrap top. You've probably seen a few examples of these online, and it's for good reason. They are super quick and easy to make. You really can make this in an afternoon. There's very little fabric wastage, and you don't actually need a mountain of fabric to start with. You can change the measurements I'm going to give you to suit your size and fit. Right, let's get going. So the fabric I use, this is folded in half here, but it's 92 centimeters by 60 centimeters. And the ties, you need two of a 6 by 100 and 6 by 150 centimeters. For the neckline, fold this again, and then you're cutting 10 centimeters on the short edge and 7.6 centimeters deep. And this creates your neck hole. So you can see it a bit better when I unfold the top again here. Now you just need to fold up the sides, the long sides, curve them in on themselves to stop any fraying. As you can see here, all the edges are nice and enclosed and it looks really neat and tidy. And then it comes to attaching the sides. So pair the shorter sides together and keep them kind of wrong size out, if that makes sense. And then you essentially sew them whilst enclosing the bottom seam. You'll need to leave a small opening to kind of pull the top through with, and then you can sew that up and from the outside. So this is it all sewn up here, so you can see you flip it around and then all the right sides are where they should be, and you've just got this little hole that I pulled the top through, and then I'll just fold those edges over and do a small seam to close that gap. Do the same on the other side. And then for the neckline, I was a bit torn between doing the sort of white cream bias binding and the black. I've eventually decided to go for the black because I do quite like the contrast. Let me know if you'd have made the same decision in the comments box below. Also, you could obviously, of course, use the bias binding to trim the sort of sides for the armholes and sides, which I think would give a really good sort of crisscross look down the side, but I decided not to on this particular top. So here, if you don't want it to show too much at the front, then you can tie the short edges around the front, and then the back ones you can tie to leave a cute bow right at the back, or you can have the top the other way around, as I was showing you guys at the start of the video, to have it at either the front or side of the top as well. So that's everything. I hope you guys found it useful. Let me know in the comments below if this is a top that you'd be willing to try to make. Any questions, of course, get in touch and I'll do my best to respond. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you found this video useful.